Hi, parents. Our word for this week was very, the letter V. We traced the V with our finger and we said the sound V, 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 very. We listened to the toy.
V. V says V says Every letter makes a sound. V says
Make sure your child is looking at you. Get really close. If they're not looking when you say it, try tickling them. And then when they look at you, say v, 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 that kind of thing. Also use a mirror, play in the mirror. That's a good way for them to look at themselves. We did a Google slide, and you'll have the Google slide in your email, so you can check that out. You also got these little worksheets and packets. We didn't specifically work on this packet like this. We did it on the Google slide in the classroom, so it was on the big screen. We looked at the picture, and we determined, are they happy or are they sad? We touched the picture and then moved it. We were able to do that on the Google slide. It's a smart board. And then we pointed to each word. She is very happy. So we're working on reading, we're working on looking, we're working on noticing those things and pointing for each word. So this is a really great, beginning literacy activity, whatever your child can do with this. We used a book during center time and we found the feelings that matched our cards. We specifically worked on 4. We worked on mad, tired, happy, and sad. Just those 4 basic emotions. We had picture cards that went with it. Later, we're going to try to maybe match mad, very mad. We didn't do that yet, but that might be something we'll do. We were really just having them, try and focus on the picture and look at the picture. Some kids aren't looking at pictures, they're not interested. So I take their hand and I point, and I look at the picture there. I'm trying to use all different kinds of pictures that are interesting to kids. So this is nice because it's one big picture of a face. And then I took their finger and I pointed, mad, mad, mad. And then I showed, what it looks like to be mad. I crossed my hands, stomped my feet. So for each emotion, I showed an action, because we talk about imitating actions. I talked about that with the imitation of the bugs. So I want to see you imitate things. So take their hands. I'm so mad. Stomp their feet. Take their feet and stomp them. Do it in front of them. We're really trying to get them interested in copying that, stomping a feet. I'm so mad. You can have them hit the table. I'm so mad. So those are 3 imitation activities that you could do with mad. Another one that we did was happy. That's a really easy one. Smile. I'm so happy. Show them. Take your hands like this. Take your hands on their face and make a smiley face. You can do this in the mirror so they can see happy. Another one is you can have them copy laughing. You want to try to get them laughing. So we could copy laughing. We could copy smiling like this. So that was some stuff that we could copy with happy. Now we've got sad. We can copy sad by maybe they'll copy their hands and go sad. I'm so sad. Look in the mirror again with this one. Another one we could do is maybe take their hands and go wah, wah. Maybe they'll open their mouth for the crying. So imitate that. Wah, wah. It doesn't have to be a sound. It can be a facial expression. So we were looking for imitating, imitating, imitating. And now we're, really looking at my face. See if you can imitate that. Look in the mirror. That's what we did. We had a mirror. It's really difficult for the kids, but it's important. This is something that you can practice. Some kids are practicing letters and numbers, and our kids are practicing looking at your face and copying those emotions. I'll show you the sad picture because there were a few kids that were really interested in looking at this picture, and they just looked very closely. They brought their face really close and they pointed. Some even tried to copy that, like with their face. So that was really neat to see some kids copying emotions. That's huge if they could do that in the mirror. So we looked at sad. Another one we looked at was tired. Tired is a fun one. We could do a lot of imitating that doesn't require difficult movements. Just taking their hand to their mouth, oh, raising their arms up. Oh, I'm tired. So we're working on those actions. So this is what we did. We showed them the picture. We talked about the word tired, and then I imitated. Oh, I'm so tired. Tired. We did happy. We did mad. I think we did all of them. So I showed you all of them. Another thing that I did for kids who have trouble seeing was we put the sounds on the switch and we talked about how the person feels. So I'll show you how that. I hear laughing. So on the Google slide, you'll see there's one page at the end of each emotion that has a clip. So it's a video clip. There's a picture, a video, and sound. So for the kids who are hard of, sorry, for the kids who aren't seeing, that's a great one to click on those with them because we were doing this as well, pushing the switch and listening. I hear crying. He is sad. That kind of thing. I will say what you hear and then how he feels. I hear laughing. She is happy. But this is great for all the kids. So I put that video in on the Google Slides as well. So yeah, definitely looking at our faces and copying emotions. Use a mirror, have them look in the mirror. This is a great activity. So I hope you guys do this and have a lot of fun doing it. So the word is very. It's not just emotions though. On the Google slide, you can see it's very dark in here. Get a flashlight and show them, oh, it's very dark. Turn it off, you know. That kind of thing would be fun for kids, going in a dark room with a flashlight. Very big and very small. That's another one. You guys can sort big and small things. Very loud, very quiet. We can do those kinds of things. So you'll find some different sentences in the Google slide, and I hope you have a lot of fun doing that. Take care.